Hey, what's up? This is Elite Killer, and I am bringing you my 1.6.1 3-piece tack, 3-piece high-end build. Now, this is a team build. This is not a solo build. So let's get into it. So I'm starting with a vigorous chest, quite high armor with firearms rolled, health, enemy armor damage, and ammo capacity. The firearms mod with health and a stamina mod with health. So with the mask, I'm going for a tactician's mask rolled for firearms. Armor is low, unfortunately. Instead of the 3.5 crit hit chance, I would prefer to have skill power, damage to elites with an electronics mod with skill power. The skill power is very important in this build. So the knee pads, I'm using tack knee pads. Again, rolled for firearms, major attributes, skill power, burn resistance, shot resistance, damage to elites. And with that, I am running a electronics mod with skill power and pulse critical hit damage performance mod. Now with the holster, this holster is quite good on the stats, except on the armor, which is very low. As you can see, it's rolled equally pretty much over the 3 stats, and I'm running skill haste on that, which is going to be important to get them pulses and those heals rolling. Okay, with the gloves, I'm running savage gloves. Get that crit hit chance. Rolled for firearms, armor's not too bad. Assault rifle damage, crit hit damage, and crit hit chance. Now with the specialized backpack again, firearms roll, armor's not too bad. Health, ammo capacity, electronics with skill power mod, and 2 pulse critical hit damage mods. Now let's take a look at the weapons I'm using. So I'm using a lightweight M4, 22.5k base damage, responsive, deadly, and fierce. All 3 talents unlocked. LVOAC 21.6k base damage with again the same perks. You can put competent, adept, any of those on there would be good. So let's go into now my attributes. So 19.50% crit hit chance, 117% crit hit damage, and 87% headshot damage. Now bear in mind, when I do pulse, that is going to go up, although it doesn't visibly show that on the stats screen. So I've got the assault rifle damage there with the savage gloves, and damage to elites and enemy armor damage. Enemy armor damage is not that big in this game anymore, except 1.5 was probably the best for that, but it does still count. Skill haste at 21%. As I said earlier, you can get some more skill haste on there. Get those heals quicker, get them pulses out quicker to help your team. Armor is not the best. Some of my bits do have low armor, which is not helping at the moment. But if you can drop some better bits, then that's great. The skills I'm using, so I'm using a pulse, obviously because of the pulse mods that I've put on. On mine I get 26.90% damage and 17.70% crit hit chance, which is great. So add that onto what I've already got, and you've got a decent build going there. I don't use Scrambler, and I don't use the other pulse either. I'm running that with a booster shot. Now booster shot 84,908. It's not the best. It's not the best stats to have on a booster. Of course, it does do me enough. The overdose, I mean, look at the stats on the overdose, obviously a lot higher, but you're not getting that boost on the damage. So booster shot for me, it does work. You just maybe got to sit back a little bit. As I say, it's a team build, it's not a solo build. Now going into the talents, okay, so I do run critical save, using a medkit during low health, gives you that 20% damage resistance. Combat medic, important in all team games. Keep your teammates alive, they can keep you alive. Precision, headshots pulse them for 10 seconds, which kicks in the pulse, fantastic. And then chain reaction, where grenades, if there's more than one person there, it will give 20% more damage for the blast, which is fantastic for finishing people off. Now guys, if you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. If you need to know anything else, just put a comment in the box below. I'll be doing a few videos now. Here are my other builds. I'm going to be doing some more videos coming up for you soon. Take care.